ATR is the protagonist, is the leader of the regional market since a while. Is the leader of the regional market because the performance of ATR, the economics of the ATR are the best. The question was how ATR can maintain this leadership, not only in the short term, but moreover in the medium and the long term. The answer was, we have to launch the 600.
This project is, of course, a major project for ATR, involving most of the functions in the company and involving a lot of functions within our suppliers. The big issue, of course, is to have all the players work together and to work together in a very tight time schedule.
This cockpit will be the most advanced cockpit in the regional aircraft as per today. We have utilized all the lessons learned with the last development in Airbus, for example, on the A380. And our customers will take benefit of these developments.
Most visible part of this project is in the cockpit is 5 large LCD screens. These displays allow to present to the pilots additional symbologies which allow them to understand better the status of the aircraft. And we have also added virtual control panels which allow the aircraft to be modified by the operators or retrofitted. We have added new systems, new functions to increase the aircraft safety. For example, electronic procedures dynamically linked with systems. These procedures automatically pop up when there is a failure associated with a flight warning.
The fact that we implement state-of-the-art technologies enables us to reduce significantly the amount of hardware or boxes which will be fitted in this architecture, consequently reducing the weight and optimizing the maintenance cost.
In the particular features we have added, and which is an innovation in that aircraft, we have provided information on minimum speed to maintain and guidance on speed to maintain to the pilot.
And we are convinced that those features will give a significant competitive advantage to ATR compared to today's competition.
We have, with the ATR-600, the very up-to-date technology to have a great performance in each area.
Right now is a very joyful moment indeed for all of us, since we've just completed a major achievement phase. It's a happy time for me, not only as a corporate leader, but as a pilot too. It's so pleasing to see those screens, because our customers wanted them, of course, and the commitment we made to our shareholders and our joint dedication to succeed with it. And last but not least, because I'm so impatient to fly with our pilots to try out our superb avionics suite. Thank you everyone, enjoy and keep up the good work. It's an important stage because today systems integration becomes a frequent request. It is an electronic reproduction of all that's actually on board the aircraft. We have full means to completely secure the program in terms of schedule and functional representation. The complexity in such a program lies with teaming up people from multicultural and professional backgrounds. So managing a project like the Avionics suite is not that simple. With ATR on one side and Thales on the other, everyone's goodwill and mutual cooperation is needed for a successful outcome. We've spent so many hours challenging the ideas from quite a number of teams with differences of opinion not always easy to conciliate. Compared with the previous ATR generation, we clearly see the move towards systems integration. So our job is to carefully consider ergonomics in our design process. Physical ergonomics firstly, like how images and control panels are organized. Then cognitive ergonomics, so that at any point in time, a pilot can easily find the information he needs. We've designed a system which decreases his workload and increases safety. Using current IT capabilities and recent ATR developments, like the virtual control panel, we've anticipated on future advancements and are ready compliance with new regulations.
The 600 series has taken benefit of the development of the last development in terms of propulsion, which with the Pratt & Whitney Canada 127M engines, which will be the common engine for both models, ATR 42 and 72, where on this last one will be characterized also by an increase in thermodynamic power in order to grant operation from hot and high airfields.
In very tough conditions, this engine, Pratt & Whitney 127M, will be able to offer more thermodynamic power than leading to additional 500 kilos. That means 5 more passengers.
There is also an original concept which has been developed for the ATR 72, which is denominated flexible operation. According to this principle, a pilot can set the power according to the need of the airfield from which he is going to operate. This will result with an enhancement in terms of economy. At the end of the day, the airline will pay for the power they selected.
We have had a very dramatic growth of the market in what are called emerging markets. We have to protect this market, we have to remain here, we have to offer to this market continuous innovation. In the North American market, we have been absent in the last 10 years, but we are certain, we are convinced that with the 600 series, we will be able to penetrate this market. Economy and low operating costs are the most important feature of our aircraft. Today, in a period where airlines are trying to reduce costs, ATR can be a right tool to improve the bottom line of airlines.
I have to recognize that if today we are close, the enter into service of the 600 is thanks to the great job that our people in ATR have done and are doing, but is thanks to the great support that we received from our partners, our shareholders, Alenia and EADS, not only from a financial point of view, but also and moreover from technological point of view.
It's a pleasure for me to introduce the ATR 600. This version has been designed to fulfill our customers' need. We have performed analysis of significant bids, and we also performed a survey among existing and future customers about how to improve even more the ATR family. The development of those improvements is a challenge, which is very exciting for ATR teams. We are highly motivated to bring soon to the market our latest model, the next ATR 600 series. And we are working hard, all together and with our suppliers, to meet the quality and planning that our customers are expecting from us. Today, We have already received a high number of orders for the new ATR 600 series. This number will increase in the near future, thus allowing ATR to continue its performances in terms of market share, sales, growth, and therefore profitability. So, the ATR 600 project allows ATR to consider a bright future. In this future, we have the objective to introduce a next-generation turboprop in order to continue our success story in the turboprop business.